Hello, how are we all? That music's really loud in my ears. Jesus Christ. Hello, South Stage. She's getting that top spot again. Queen is holding her crown. How are we, JK9? Yeah, Jace is at work, so I don't think he can really be held accountable for, you know, not being the first one in. But I know you're going to probably come out with, I'm at work. But no, I appreciate you both coming in. So how are we? How are we? Tarkov, you know, like Tarkov's wiping tomorrow, yeah? So what they've put on the old Twitter, yeah? That's not an excuse. There we go. Let me just go live on the TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are we? Um, so yeah, they're wiping tomorrow. Finally able to breathe. Well, what's been going on? What's been up? Been able to breathe? Who's been taking your breath away? You know, not good. But yeah, Tarkov is wiping tomorrow. As we know, it's going to be a hardcore wipe. I'm I'm torn. I wish that was the case. Well, I hope you're good, mate. Like, not good. We're all going to be able to breathe. I remember I got COVID, and then after that, they say I'm an asthmatic, but I only ever struggle with breathing when I've got like the flu or something. But it's not nice, not nice at all. But so yeah, the hardcore wipe landing tomorrow. I'm torn between how it's going to be. I think everyone just gives me headaches. I think that's life, isn't it? That's life. um, I'm torn with how it's going to go with a hardcore wipe because one, it puts off the new player experience. Two, I honestly think cheating and RMTs are going to be through the roof with this wipe because the flea market is inaccessible. So people want an advantage. They want to be able to get kit. So cheaters can go in and loot, suck up all the loot, and sell it. So been busy finishing my coursework and assessment one submitted earlier. Like, thankful. Get in, mate. Well done on your first excuse me, first assessment down. Chat. I had a bit of a boo boo. I I forgot to eat. Wipe is tomorrow. What? Yes, Squishy. It is tomorrow. Tomorrow. They've dropped the bomb. I said they would. I said it'd be a silent drop. Said it'd be a silent drop. But yeah, wipes tomorrow. I made a boo boo before coming on stream. I didn't eat, so I quickly stuck some chicken in the air fryer, burnt the fuck out of it, but I still ate it. So if you hear me hiccuping, it's because I've had burnt chicken. I thought I couldn't, like not have any. So we'll just go on PvP. Just have a bit of a blast on that before we have the old. Okay, my button does work for Spotify. Love that. Have they announced it? I've seen nothing other than July. Yeah, on the Twitter, mate. So Nikita put in Russian, something to do with wipe tomorrow, and then one of the other devs kind of like confirmed it, saying like get ready kind of thing. Shall we just go? We'll just go custom. See if we can get into some PvP. Good night. That tonight's gonna be. I've got spag ball when I CBA to make it. Ah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, I did some 2 minute Uncle Ben's rice. That aren't other rices available. Um, and yeah, I did some chicken, but I burnt it. Completely unintentional, may I add. I put it in for the right time. I just think it didn't need as long as it said. So one of them. So we're powered by burnt chicken. And I was going to release a video today, but because of the wipe coming tomorrow, video out tomorrow. And there's some other news around like Play Safe, Tarkov, all online gaming. There's a few other people I've been in touch with. So there are a lot of things coming. A lot of things coming. If you haven't, please go and check out PlaySafe's TikTok account. They are new to the TikTok space, so any likes, follows, shares, comments will be massive. Will be massive. Oh God, Sav, get this, yeah. I had a stepdad. He was a CUNT. I think we can all agree with what went on. But he used to put carrots in a spag bol. Carrots in a spag bol. Like, who does that? Who does that? Oh, he hasn't again, has he? Mate, friendly guy, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Mini Man with the follow as well. How are we, boys? How is everybody? You all excited for the hardcore tomorrow?
Badass.
Mate, thank you so much. You're crazy. Crazy. Guys, friendly guy has recently just welcomed in his daughter as well to the world. New dad. So, might have to change that name, mate. That friendly dad.
Badass.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the team.
Well, double check and get a shout out, even though I think most of my peeps in here should know who you are. I hope they do.
Badass.
I appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for the follows coming in as well. Thank you. Thank you. How was your stream? We're just going to rush and do some PvP. I haven't played a lot of PvE with some new players, but thank you so much for the follows. Piratos, obviously the friendly guy, and I'm Mini Man. Thank you, guys. Really means a hell of a lot. I was just telling chat how I screwed up my dinner. I forgot to eat and I burnt chicken. So we're gaming tonight on fuel source of burnt chicken. Swift Death, thank you so much for that follow. It's a hell of a lot. How was the big man's stream? Yep, it went well. And chat, by the way, if you head on over to Friendly Guys, he's gonna hate me. But if you sub, so tier 3 for 3 months in advance, you get a top tier Friendly Guy mug. And I'm telling you, I'm hopefully going to say, I hope he has a tough day sending all those out. Because it means good things. I'm excited for hardcore, minus not being able to put much pouch ammo. Yeah, do you know, for me, the transit one, Britfuse, that's a big one for me. Is that going to... For me, I think that's going to delay raid times. You know, you're going to get into one raid, but then you're going to transit. You then got to hope that other people are transiting at the same time. Transit system will ruin it. It will, mate. It will. Like, you've got to guarantee that people are trying to transit at the same time. Everything else, yeah. Do you know what? It'll be a nice, refreshing change. Like, I reset my PvP account once again for the new players, the new lads that we've got here. And I like this style of Tarkov. You're not, you know, a giga, you've not got all the gear and everything else. It is, for me, top tier Tarkov with how difficult it is. Italian, how are we, buddy? Especially in labs, it's going to take 2 transit to get up. You're going to take the whole bloody stash with you. All right, first raid on today, guys. You might be in a bit of a shock. Low inertia. Well, I should say high inertia, low stamina. But wipe's coming tomorrow, so why not just have some fun? What a raid, man. You deserve a bit of it. I tell you what, the friendly guy he hit me with my first ever big raid and he's done it again. He's a top lad. Really is. You can't thank people enough. Especially in this space when starting out. Really, a FU to ABI, laughing my ass off. Well done, BSG. ABI, I love the gunplay in that game to begin with. But it's turned too arcadey and I can't remember what streamer said it, but they hit it right on the money. You know, when people talk about RMTers? Well, you physically RMT in that game by purchasing kit. But only be transit extracts. I think, now don't quote me, you know, biblically, but I think from what I've gathered over time, that will loosen up, I think. I think that will loosen up over time. But I'm still going to try and prestige. I did it twice this fight. Bloody hell, Refuser. I might need some tips off you, mate. I'll played Tarkov years ago on a very old rig, and
Badass.
then come back to it. I only come back to it properly this February, and that's back to PC gaming this February. So I was been trying to put the hours in, trying to get make it get used to the keyboard, used to the mouse again. S6 Boy 44, thank you so much for that follow. Man, I played today in the Wii Man, and holy earth, nades, pushed me right to Tarkov for the Y. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Yo, bro, are you able to explain Tarkov to me? I'm interested, but I don't know anything about it. So Charles Rocket on the TikTok. Tarkov is your extraction looter shooter. It's hardcore milsim-esque. You have to... It's probably the only game where you have to be okay with failing. You have to learn how to fail. And roll with the punches, as one might say. Because it's very unforgiving, and it's meant to be that way. It's not meant to be easy. So if you want to pull your hair out for the first 6 months, like I did, it's great. I like difficult games. I like learning curves. So definitely give it a go. Graphics phenomenal. It's buggy as hell at times, but with a new release coming, who knows? They might pull it out the bag. So as it wipes, it's wiping tomorrow, Chris. It's wiping tomorrow based on the Twitter from Nikita. Bash, I don't think extracts are changing, but only 3 maps will be open to go straight into my guess. Customs, Ground Zero, Woods, all of the maps you have to transit to and from one of those 3. I mean, it's good for bringing players to Customs, Ground Zero, and Woods, isn't it? Like the initial, let's jump in. But for me, the maps after that, it's going to be dead. I can't imagine it'll... You've got to guarantee that... And I look at it as a knockout phase. How many people are actually going to be able to transition from raids? I see. Well, we'll see tomorrow. Tarkov is the best example of throwing your body at it until it sticks. Very true. Very true. It's okay. It's a bit like DayZ. In the survival aspects, with it being hardcore, there's no maps, no ping systems like on modded servers with DayZ. But obviously in DayZ you respawn. And it's like go again from scratch. Whereas this, you've got a stash, you can manage it. It's a bit like an MMO as well, skill-based, quest line. There's a lot to get into, and there's a lot of content with Tarkov, especially as a new player. But the only advice I can give is give it time. Anybody can point and shoot. You could be a great FPS player. You come to this game against, friendly guys been playing it for years. I watch our Miniman, and I'm not trying to lick arse here. Good players. They know the maps. They've got knowledge. They'll wipe the floor with you. So just give it time. Learn from your deaths if you can. Record your gameplay. And yeah, enjoy it. That's the main thing. And play it how you like. Don't listen to the crowd. You're always going to get what people call rats, but I call them bushwookies. You're always going to get people playing their particular play styles. It is just what it is. Right, should we see if we can go and tickle somebody with our M855? I'm between getting this or Armory Forger. What would you suggest? So Armory Forger, I've got it myself. I think it's a phenomenal game. A lot of camaraderie if you get in the right servers. Anything I'm coming across now is not being able to get in the servers, mate. Just not being able to get in the servers, but they are 2 completely different games. They really are 2 completely different games. But if it was me sitting in front of both, I think I'd still pick Tarkov. It's just the veterans of this game will tell you there's just something about it. I'm a rat, and I used to be a bushwookie before they decided to put the asshole partisan into the game. So you were the boss. You were Parmesan cheese before you come into it then. I mean, hey, I've said it. It takes a skill and a discipline to sit in a bush, to extract camp. I'm borderline, twitchy fingers, ADHD. I want to do stuff. So I haven't got that level of patience. And to me, that's a skill. I ain't the whole people digging on people on how they play the game and PvE. People have spent money on the game. They play it how they like. That's it. I love extract camping whilst I watch anime on Netflix. Tarkov is on the side burner. That is epic. All I picture is somebody's coming to extract, like, hold up, I'm a beer. I'm a beer. Bang. Charles, thank you so much for the follow over on the TikTok, matey. Thank you. Yeah, more than welcome for the advice, but it's all self preference, mate. It's all up to you. Don't take my word for gospel. Right, chat. See who's about. See if anybody's sitting, chilling. So Glorious was second movement. I was watching Glorious earlier today, and like he wasn't frustrated, but I got his point completely. There were people in labs just camping rooms. He's like, it's wipe tomorrow. Let's let's have a gunfight. Got me buzzing now, and I won't get on until later in the evening. Fuck's sake, lol. I mean, to be honest, Squishy, when you get back, have a blast on, before the wipe tomorrow, and just enjoy it. Enjoy it. I still die, and one of the best feelings in this game is when you flick and kill a rat slap camper. Exactly. Just another scout by the sounds of it. That back door can't see me. And you can't get me with the Tarkov. To be honest, chat, you've ruined me. I hear that sound all too often now. I'm not going to believe it's an actual real grenade. Oh. I was sitting around. One of these times it will be lol. Yeah, until it actually is, exactly. And I can't be mad. I can't be mad at all. But yeah, you guys coming over from a friendly guy. So I've sat down. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Any of you guys in the raid heard of PlaySafe ID? I would love to get people's opinions, because if there's anything with me, I love a good chat. I love a debate. There's no big dick in here. Just general gamers enjoying having a chinwag. Ah, where is everybody? He was a bit quiet. Well, it sounds like they're at dorms. Is that the anti-cheat company that wants to work with BSG? It is. They're not an anti-cheat. It's you have to become. It makes you a verified gamer. Put it that way, and it protects like kids online with online grooming and things like that, and it makes people accountable. I just want to get people's take on. I mean, I've signed up. I've done a lot of talks with them. I am not paid with them. I do not endorse them. I just believe in what they're trying to achieve. So I'm fully signed up. I put my ID on, do facial scan on your phone. Boom, you're good to go. So now, whatever game developers partner with PlaySafe, you have to have a PlaySafe ID. And especially with the new UK legislation coming in on the 24th of July, which is an age verification legislation to protect kids. Where the hell was he? Was that my bush or their bush? I'm keen to get people's takes on how they feel about using ID online. Even though it's a zero knowledge verification. And I fell out with a lot of people on YouTube about it, but that's right, we might as well go dorms. The issue with cheating is the same with cancer. There isn't money in curing it. The money is in treating it. BSG loves banning cheaters because they have to buy a new account. They do, but on the masses, now this is where I think, okay, so that statement, yeah? So what happens if then BSG commit to spend more millions on a new type of anti-cheat supportive thing like PlaySafe? Would that not then trump the argument that BSG wants to profit off I feel like a rat now. He sounds thick. If they want to sign up and get this and they spend their X amount of millions with BattleEye, if they can combat it. Now, for me, it's not, people don't go out and buy a brand new account on the masses. So, like, you've got your small, what I class low level cheaters, Profusor, where they're the people who want a tactical advantage, you know, probably not very good. Cheating's an easy fix for them. They'll pay the $50 to $200 a month for a cheat, yeah? They can go out and buy a new account. But cheating in the masses, when you've got the cheating cartels selling Tarkov accounts for $2, $3 because they've been hacked, they've been cracked. So your genuine Tarkov account would actually be cracked, hacked, and it's actually happened to one of the lads in the Discord. He logged into his Tarkov account after patch, and it's not his account. And BSG can't help him. He's got this random ass account now, and he's good. Unheard account is now gone. So that person that has cracked that account has it and looks like a legitimate player. That sucks. The BSG won't help him get it back. I know, mate. It's terrible because it is a lot of money, and but I ask people. So if you got, say, if you fell victim to that, exactly, he can prove that he bought it. You fell victim to that. Would you then go and buy another account? You probably wouldn't. Sounds really close to that wall. You wouldn't go and spend your hard-earned money on another account, would you? Because if that's the support you get. So when I talk about on the mass scale. And the only people to blame, it isn't, and I hate having to constantly defend myself in the way that I speak. I'm not trying to suck BSG's. There's a lot of things that they have screwed up on. They have made a phenomenal game that I love. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was a voice call. But it's not the game developers' fault. It is the cheat developers. On tap. Yeah, somebody else. Is that him in that window there? Who did we get zipped at? Away from tech. Don't really mind if we die. I wish they would fix that glitch. I don't like the scavs on this at the moment. They constantly flip the finger and the proning. I feel like I'm in a Call of Duty lobby. Proning or jump shotting. But he's on the other side of the wall still. It does make me laugh with the whole sticking the finger up. Next thing they'll do is spam the M word when it just be, oh, mate. Yeah, I know everybody's not the same, but how sad of a world that we. He's got a nice gun. I'm not ratting, I swear. You know, is this PvE? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, with the whole like, you know, we as a society and gamers, people are immature, offensive, and the internet breeds people. And this comes back to my normal point. If people were more accountable for their online actions, it's like, the Mike Tyson saying, you're too comfortable to not get a punch in the face behind a keyboard. Now, if you want to do some dumb shit on the internet, people and the authorities can know where you live. Scab in this chat. Yeah, the authorities know where you are. You can be held accountable. I'm all for it. Don't be a dick. Oh, has he won anything? I tell you what, JK9, you are finessing the point system this channel. I think I've seen you win like 5 out of 10 now. Chat, this wasn't very exciting. Hopefully there's still somebody over by tech that we can tickle with. We are only rocking M855. What did he have in this? Bees. Points, Sav has 5,078. Balling. Pedro. Is everyone on labs or something? Mine staying that way. You've got no chance. Everyone pushes dorms. Oh, they're still after that marked key stuff. Yeah, for the marked room. Oh, we'll gear up and we'll go dorms. I don't know if we're staying on Tarkov all night tonight, to be honest. Like, might try something new. Just to have a chill out before we want to rip our hair out with the hardcore. 10 uses, marked key is 24 mil, and you make God damn. I know on the PvE it was selling like one use was like 11 mil. 11 mil. But my mate Jace fell victim to it. He sold it on the flea for 11. And he got taxed. No, he sold it for 16 and got taxed like 9, 10 mil. No, my luck, I'll go all in and lose. Well, I would never condone gambling. But the only way that you would know that is if you actually did it. Don't do it, Saf. Keep your points. Because I will be making like a redemption thing for the amount of points. So if you hit targets, you know, you might request a free sub or guide, you know, like just something that can give back for it. I would do it now. It's on winning right now. There you go. JK9's trying to convince you in. Oh shit. Sorry, chat. I didn't see that ad coming up. Sav, if ever you're in and there's an ad coming, can you snooze it, please, mate, if I don't see it? Don't feel obliged to, though, if you're not in. Oh, I've got some A1s. Why not? Yeah. All right, let's rush dorms, tickle some gigas. I come against one yesterday, level 69, prestige 1, and I very nearly had him, but my my M855 just tickled his face shield. Ad is done, perfect. Sorry about that, Refuser. I don't like ads, mate. Especially as an affiliate. I get it from partners side of things on Twitch and, what that can generate as a form of an income. Totally get it. But for as an affiliate, I think it damages channels more. Just want to sit here and chat and get to know people. I can only do it when on a laptop, but when I keep oh, no worries, mate. No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll try and keep an eye and pause it on the next one. Sorry, chat. Let me skip the chat. Yeah. Oh, it's getting warm in here. I think if some of the boys come on, I might jump back on PvE with them for a little bit just to game. And then, I don't know. I've still got that Daisy itch. Hello, babe. You okay? How's work going? I talked to a cheat a few months ago and he went live in a Discord because I wanted to see how it worked. He bought a new account and literally went on a rage cheating spree for like 4 hours. He cleared every single map for every player. He also changed his stats. So I had like 1 billion melee kills and stuff, which on the program said high risk. Wow. I get so like Battle Eye's a good anti-cheat. It's expensive, but like to me, it's cat and mouse, isn't it, Profusor? Like game developer, new patch comes out, cheap developer works their way into the back door. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying every development company is innocent. You might have rogue developers that are working behind the scenes, taking in that cash by selling code for them to manipulate. But it's cat and mouse. Developer patch, game comes out. Cheap developer creates a loophole, gets in for the back end, and can manipulate the code. Then it's up to that game developer. All right, we need to change the code. But then you've also got BattleEye that is monitoring and reporting. And to be honest, I know I wouldn't download a cheat. I'd never cheat anyway, but I'd never download a physical cheat onto my PC. A lot of it's cloud based, so it's a lot harder to detect. And the reporting system, manual hours to create. It's a torrid time. I think Tarkov, there is a lot of cheating because of how hard it is. It's that the harshness of being cheated on as well is far more punishing than you get cheated on in Call of Duty Warzone. What happens? You go out the lobby, you're back in within 5 minutes. It's not that impactful. Yeah, I just walked over the lickies with Megan on my break now, blowing out my arse, massively regretting it. But I bet it was nice to get out on a stroll anyway. How is Meg? But as you can see, chat, we're going in dripped out to the nines. Always saying if you look good, you play good. In game, of course. Can't really make that statement for myself. I think all the dance tracks and that are coming through from the song requests that we've had. Right, and chat, let's run dorms. But I won't mind people having to verify us. No, neither would I. But, I think I respect people's privacy. And I understand the reservations behind it. You don't know what companies may do with your data. But I can guarantee that a lot of us who are online already have our data exposed in places we don't even know. But I would rather it if it was just to keep kids safe. I'll sign up anyway. Cheating is a bonus, to be quite honest. As a parent, and you don't want to keep your kids from technology because it'll put them behind in today's world. We are in a technological era. I see it only good. So it was needed. Yeah, she's fine. Good though. Good though. It works, not too crazy. We don't say the Q word though, do we? Not in your job. And as you can see, our mate Friendly Guys hit us up with an absolute monster raid again. Do we make it to dorms though, chat? That's the question. Everyone else running big kits. Me. Some of this green tip 556. But it's all good. We've got our painkillers. To dorms, yes. Out of dorms, probably not yet. I mean, without like low my stamina is, my endurance, by the time I get there, I'll probably get the people coming out. And hopefully they've got, 2 limbs left. Oh, that sounds interesting. The heat brings out the cray. Yeah, I just text you about it. Saw it when I joined. Have every bit. Oh, I'm just a random bloke playing video games. But tonight we dine in hell. Right, shall we be a bit tactical coming up to here? I'm a realist. Anything more than a packer, we might struggle. I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, me stamina. Bloody warm, but good. It is warm. I've got the little desk fan on, but it's not doing all too much. Just circulating warm air from the PC. Rashala, yeah. Don't you think Rashala's one of the least fun bosses? He just sits there and hides behind his guard. Right, so you're going to grab some dinner before going back with them all. Well, I love you. I love you too, babe. Enjoy your dinner. I hope the food is a bit more enjoyable tonight. Oh, I heard Stepson. Try and use a rock as a bit of cover. Definitely heard some. Save endurance, club. Gonna need it to sprint my ass away. You don't want all bosses being like killer all the rogues. That's true. That I get that. I just find like you kill him and it's just like he didn't really put up a fight. But nah, killer. The amount of times he's ruined my supermarket sweep is unbelievable.
Certified badass.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Jake Nine gifted a sub to Briff.
JK9, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Profuser. You're absolute legend. Chat, JK9 has possessed Profuser with an ad killer. Appreciate that, mate. How many's that now? You give stupid amounts you do.
Badass.
Briff, you are a legend. Welcome to the team.
And thank you so much for the follow. The opposite side. Ah, damn it. Jidgers. See what I mean, chat? The M855 tickled his face mask. Oh. Killed me in my right forearm. Only for you. 150. Ammo used 12. Hit count 5. Unlucky. What was he rocking? Tagged with them 80s. Hello, Jay. How are we, matey? You good? Still on for Saturday, mate, collecting this this RAM. Only for you. You should run a Kadar with MP7 and shoot the legs out. Do you know what? It's not in me. It's not in me. I struggle with stuff like that. Like, leg metas. I know it's in the game. Why not? Like, I don't judge anybody else to do it. But Where the info on White Tomorrow is on, well, Nikita posted it, well, Shash, he put it in Russian saying White Tomorrow could be a troll from the Russians. You know, they like to do that. But yeah, it was on his Twitter, mate. Meg Meta is king. I'm melting lol. Yes, that is good. No worries, mate. It is king. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It goes against my morality of me trying to get better at the game. Let's see me rock. We have much Mosey now, mate. See what ammo we've got. Yeah, I think all this is Mosey. All right, chat. 40 rounds in a dream. We've got to look good, though. Got to look good. What's Ragman got for us? Actually, we're going to rock bandana. Oh, yeah, we look a bit like a pirate. What was here? Painkillers. Chat is so hot. What the hell? Let me just quickly open the window. It's only set to get hotter as well, isn't it, towards the weekend? Yeah. Never! How are we, Darky? You good, mate? Certainly help you get better at the game. Any headshots will win, but I guess with Wipe tomorrow, you don't go worry about leg mat. Everyone will be wearing exactly, mate. Exactly. I I am looking forward to it. I feel it might expose a lot of cracks for the game and like what we spoke about. I don't know. New player experience is vital, isn't it, for any video game? How many hours am I in? Which side? I've done more PVE hours. I think I've logged about 200 PVE hours. PVE. But Tarkov as a whole, probably about 500 odd hours now. Not long. Not long. How are we, Dark? You good, mate? Are you having after trip blues? Are you back to reality now? He said, "Oh, nice to meet you." Sorry, chat, if I'm singing, tell me to shut up. Doing good. I'm back to reality. Oh, mate. Kind of a new player. Yeah, I'm fresh. I mean, I've always played FPS. I used to rot on like Daisy, first person. Um, I'm an idiot. So we started on ABI because my graphics card couldn't run Tarkov for some reason. It kept crashing. So we went on Arena Breakout Infinite, realized that I wasn't half bad. So then we did a goal for chat and we ended up doing an armory raid on a treadmill. And we still dropped like T6 helmet, T6 armor players in there. And yeah, it was good fun. Good fun. I do like this song. It's good. It's very you know what the kids did today? It's like, you heard that TikTok song? No, it's a song. It was just on TikTok. I did 3,600 raids this wipe. Wow. Yeah, I've said this before to another viewer called Offender. I want to be able to put the time and effort into a game like that. So I've never given a game a lot of my attention. I've always mixed and played with other people. And yeah, I want to be able to say, like, you know, after a year of playing, saying, right, I put some good hours into this. I've learned a lot. You have more of a standpoint on what you can say that you enjoy, what you don't. So I am very open with Tarkov. I know a lot of the veterans, and such as yourself, you might see things more clearly than I do. Um, but I think it's all preference, it's all opinions. So just talk about it. I'll put some time into fucking LJ. Does she know this? Oh god. No. I hope she does beforehand. Really spat my food out. Oh man. Like, chat, do you reckon Rye's going to be awake? What do you reckon, Sav? Rye awake or no? Ooh, player spawns, player spawn. I'll try and get over to... Yeah. Don't think so. Save some fun for me. Yes, I'm cautious of a spawn at the top end. Oh, I heard something then. Little step. I love how I'm at 5k. I was still learning new stuff all the time. At first, I literally only ran the 5-7 and camped in Fortress on customs headshotting people when they would loot a box. So you can imagine people's reactions, can't you, to the deaths? You're doing that. But how funny would it have been to have a kill cam? So they'd see you just sitting there. If there was a kill cam, I'm sorry, chat. How funny would it be to like flip the middle finger and then hit them, and then they see that? He's either asleep or awake or being ignorant. I reckon he's asleep. I reckon he's asleep. I got a lot of message full of hate. I can imagine. Part of the game, though, like, you know. Won't take it too much to heart if, like, happens to me. Oh, just missed his head. Thank you. Yeah, people are so quick to hate. Baffles me. Hey. You quit then. Like my DPI's gone up. Oh, can we get an angle out of that window? Got to heal our legs anyway, chat. Get used to the... oh, I'm saying that. It's wiped tomorrow. I'm saying get up some stats. But my favourite spot to camp is Path to Lighthouse on Shoreline. I got a guy once... Fucking hell. But I do like the saying, the raid isn't over until you're in the stash. You know, people can get pissed all they want, but you're not out. And you're certainly not out when Befusa's been sitting there just watching your every... Oh, God. I kept hearing him shooting scabs, so I knew another player was coming that... Oh, I love it. I need to try and see if we can see anybody heading over to dorms. I can't remember if we put a headset on or not. Yeah, we did. Sorry, chat. It's a lot of stop starting. I have no endurance. But I am a major team player. Like, some of the lads wanted to go back on PvP and they reset their accounts. So I was like, well, I'll reset mine as well. So we're not fighting over tasks. Like, we can all do them together. Oh. I want some. Save some for me. You get yourself a free kit. Oh. Right, that didn't even hit. Why did that not even tickle him? I was probably licking my lips with anticipation. Shoreline is a map that you can wait on the quest and do like 10 at once. So I bet he did so much. And about 8 of them was like survive on location. And then you stepped in and was like, nah, not on my watch. Well, we heard people at dorms. On the other side, wasn't it? See if we can hear anybody. I just need to rearrange that because for some reason my multi-chat window goes a bit funny. Claps, what's up, matey? I'm glad I did that then. I wouldn't have seen you then on the YouTube. Just saying my multi-chat function's a bit whiffy. So how are we, mate? Appreciate you tuning in. I hear somebody like there. I just want to see somebody. He looks like a scav, though. He ran in the building, didn't he? Yeah. All right, if we can get into this little section here, one will get good audio cues. I'm good, brother. And you, how's the game's going so far? It's going good, mate. I've reset my account with the lads the other day for PvP. Obviously, now Wipe's coming tomorrow, so it feels a bit wasted. So I'm just tickling people with my M855 and my FMJ on customs. Tickled him in the face. Well, a player come out at dorms in the previous raid, and I hit him. Like 5 count was hit, so I reckon a couple of was like chest and then a headshot, and yeah, it just tickled him. They've got to have a Discord that everyone is about. Yeah, I mean, the Discord it's just a chilling area where there's many different games in there, different games. We have some fun. That's the main thing. But I appreciate you letting people know, Sav. You know, I keep forgetting about the Discord and what it can mean to people. What are them little shots? Jay. Less of the grenades. Oh, fuck. Somebody scoped me now. Like, what the hell is he doing? Come on, someone's got to take a shot. Like a sitting duck. Just not sitting. Okay. There was somebody that ran in there. See if that entices him out a bit. Trying to be very tactical with the my stamina that lasts like 3 seconds. Thanks, maybe not this bike because it's going to be much harder, but you should try for Kappa, maybe the wipe after if you haven't got it before. It's a hell of a grind, though. That is my goal with you, sir. It's my whole noob to Kappa. So just, and this is where people think I'm an idiot. Try not to look at Wiki or the missions. I try and work them out myself. So I've done a lot on PvE just stumbling upon things. But then there are tasks that you need to research it. There's no way that you know otherwise. So, but no, I'm definitely pushing for Kappa. It'll never happen on this hardcore wipe for me. You know, I'm new, but never say never. But full release, mate, I am definitely going for Kappa. And, you know, I want that sense of like achievement in a game, which is what I think Tarkov has plenty to offer. Oh yeah, I watched that clip you did the other day. From I have no idea why I just stood there staring him down. I couldn't. Yeah. When you walked on Sniper Elite, JK. Yeah, I was watching JK on his stream, and him and Weave ran into a room, and he's like, he got shot and downed, and he was like, "Where am I getting shot from?" There was literally an enemy player, what, 3 feet from you, JK9, in the same room. Well, we'll stop for a breath, and then we'll go again. I have 12,000 hours on DayZ, just going to extraction shooters, and it's pretty addictive. It certainly is, in it, Clap. And DayZ, what a game. What a game. I had that game holds a special place in my heart. Maybe tried to do gunsmiths without the wiki, but I wouldn't want to do a lot of them without it for sure. Yeah, it's pardon my French, it's a head fuck. It really is a head fuck. Yeah, we just stared at each other. Yeah, and he clapped you both. I think I'm late to the party now, though, chat. I see any problem. The whole SpongeBob pub, I was later. I want to master that, the opposite leans and strafe. Gives you a bit of motion sickness. What are we reckoning? Anybody home? See if anybody's took vehicle extra. Oh, we don't have it anyway. Oh, be sensible. Nobody speak. Speak. Yes. Got the joy of the plane coming in. Behind our audio. Now, do you reckon he pushes out under the audio? Da 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 da. Right. He's my bait. I'm going to Arena Breakout. What's your thoughts on Arena Breakout versus Tarkov? I loved Arena Breakout's PvP claps. I really did, mate. And the more casual side to Tarkov is good for new player experience. Typical Tencent fashion, though, it's turned into an arcade, you know, money spending simulator, and the grenades on there, mate. You know, we played a while back. It was in TV station, and you know, I could hold my own on that game. You know, solo, drop 4-man, 5-man, 4-man. But the grenades, mate, is beyond fathomable. Like how? Doesn't sound like it's how they can justify allowing people to have like 20 grenades each. Not very costly to the player either. It's mad. Oh. Thought that was player. What has he got in it then? Yes. How about we wave? You good, mate? Yeah, on Diablo. I've never played that. Sorry, Scav. I mean, good. Ah, peepees. Might as well pop it. So, late to the party. We were dilly-dallying there. Look, he had a good our quest for the Toz. Sorry again. This is a player scuff. My bad. He should have knocked. Should have knocked and he could have come in. Oh, I don't want more. It's ready for release, chat. Yeah. Doing well there, sir. Oh, JK, you lost. You won't do a gamble all. I think it's only a max anyway, in it. You can't actually gamble all of the points. Oh, that sounds promising. Can't really hear much. But what we make up in audio, lack in audio, or make up in spirit. $10K is the most. I found that out when I lost almost $16K of my points. Like I said, mate, not guilty. It is completely out of my hands, the multiplier of winning and losing. I wouldn't be so scummy to let you gamble on something and then take it away like that. Half. 30 out of 30. So I tell you where that grenade sound would be good. Factory or labs? Proper potato aim, that first one. They heard him. There's somebody like other side. They have to stop that. Flipping the bird every time. It's like you prepare for an actual gunfight and then they stop dead and take a knee. It's like they're going to ask you to marry him. It's hard to hit bots, brother. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they need to get rid of that. Proning and middle V flipping scavs. Now, if they made them more realistic, I'm all for that. Mate, you been clapped? You been up to much, mate? So, we may as well use this good gentleman's gun. 89. Oosh. Got no choice there. I'd rather not wear a helmet. It's going to have to be SP rounds. All right. All right, food and water, and then good to go. Oh, it's going get robbed from therapist. Where am I from? I am from the West Midlands in the UK, mate. Not far from Birmingham. And where I'm originally from, my hometown, they call it the Black Country. People get really offended, like, you're a Brummie. It doesn't. It's only an accent. Let's have some holy water. Right, give us a good spawn for dawns, please. Let's go and have some fun. Bullseye with that damn bot. Unfortunately, mate, no, I was convinced at a very young age from my dad's very good friend. And he persuaded. I started supporting Chelsea years ago as a kid. And I've just stuck. But my family is split between West Brom and Wolves. So you can imagine the family meals, mate. It was sad about Jota, wasn't it? Sad about Jota, man. You never know, chap. You never know when your time's up. That's all you can say. Never know. Mm. Off the awful newsman life's too short. Liverpool, you got it. Exactly that, Dan, mate. Exactly that. Scared to take that plunge into something new? You can do it. Do it. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody in doing so, then yeah, do it. It was mad, wasn't it? He was set to come home. Well, he's going to fly back, wasn't he? But for medical reasons, they said he couldn't fly. And gets in the car and his tyre blows out. Sad. But appreciate you tuning into the TikTok, mate. Hope all is good. Hot and sticky over here. Down and man. Right, if we hit the headies again, do you reckon we're going to tickle? Hopefully somebody is like me and doesn't wear a face mask. Hmm. See. So one thing I don't miss is the raid times. ABI was quick, but then they filled your lobbies with bots, and PVE was quick because obviously it's not player to player. Chat, I'm have to get the fan in a minute. I am roasting. To know you just so just so show you that I won't let you down and run. Come on then. I was thinking customs chat simply because there's a lot of food to loot and my endurance. I'll go woods. It's game over with energy and getting sniped from the other side of the map. Give me the one. Let me just quickly check something. I won't let you down and run. No, I won't let you down and run. Hey, we got a raid. Let's be having you then. Right, give us a good dorm spawners. God's sake. Oh, see, that is a bad spawn in it, chat. I don't even think he was in yet. Reckon he's seen me? All right, so he's got a shrub that he's got to look past. Probably scoped, so he could see me. All right. See if he's got a better gun for us to kill for. Sorry, mate, whoever's coming over. I hope you kill me. I mean, that was at least 2 headshots. Yeah, sorry, mate. I feel a bit naughty for that one. Do apologise. That is on me, all right? I am so sorry. But it had to be done. You got SP6? SPP. Any grenades? Oh, it not let me take them. He's got a T-plug. It's, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I got about, what, 400 hours in, but I reset my PvP the other day with some new lads who come on who stream. Just to show them the game, really, but yeah, I thought we'd just come in last day before wipe, and unfortunately, low level. I saw a player coming over, and I was like, oh, fuck. It did not sit well with me sitting there waiting, but I suppose part of the game.
Badass.
Texas Tarky, you are
Texas
a
Starkey, thank you so much
Welcome
for the
to
follow.
team.
Welcome in. Oh, I know she's a my endurance is a problem, chat. It is a problem. Don't really need the bag. Use our painkillers, eh? Keep Few bullets spare. Right, it sounded like it was all kicking off in the middle there. Yeah. Oh, he's shooting from crack. Hello, Matty. How are we, buddy? How are we, sir? Well, it sounded like he was shooting from upstairs. So, cause a bit of a distraction that way. Pop our lovely painkillers. I'm good. Just about to get on as well. Love it, mate. Love it. Having a cuppa. No, I haven't had a good cup. I mean, I love cups of tea, but I'm just an avid coffee drinker. Oh, thought I could get around him. I didn't realize how many bullets was in that mag. He must have already shot. I don't even like drinking it. Just got a pack of bourbons. Love it. GG's, mate. I'm sure that was a full mag. I didn't feel like I rinsed a full mag on him, but obviously I did. Oh, bourbons, god tier. God tier biscuit. I tell you what, though, the worst biscuit, I think, when he's on the ball, he's fucking magical. The god tier biscuit, well, the biscuit for me to avoid is rich tea. Because honestly, you've got a tenth of a second, don't you? Has to be proper bourbons. Yeah, none of the Aldi stuff. None of the cheap stuff. I mean, I'd take it if that was the only thing on offer, but still. Should we mix it up? Shall we go? Got an RMR. See about putting that on an SR25. I keep forgetting I've not got gun bench. Okay, so I need the bottom rail, don't I? I'm sure I had. Unless we just do this. That'll do. Want to get on now, peace, bro. Have a good one. You too, Matty, mate. Appreciate you tuning in on the TikTok. Good, sir. All the best, and let's hope we have a good wipe tomorrow. The hardcore wipe for me, chat, and like it's a bit. Yeah, it's crude in saying it's like a secondary wipe, isn't it? You know when you go to the toilet for a number two, and you realise you probably haven't done the best job in cleaning yourself. This is what this wipe feels like to me. It's almost like shit. We need to get another form of a wipe in before full release. So it's like it's you're going to make sure that that secondary wipe does the job. And I feel like that's the route BSG have gone down. Oh, do we look good? Yeah, we look good. Where should we go with this? Anybody still run factory or not? Still some factory runners. I think it'd be funny to try and find Tagilla. Or should we just stick with customs? Oh my life, he won. So how many points you on now then, JK9? Because it doesn't really make sense, does it? You won 3,688. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ah, how does that work? You won 3,688, but yet previously you were on 1,832. Doesn't make any sense at all. Outside the chat, we'll just keep going customs. Yeah, that makes no sense, mate. I might have to have a look into that. Anybody want any particular music on? The neighbours are kind enough to play their music really loud that we can hear. Yeah, the phrasing is wrong. It doubles the bid. Okay. Got yeah. So what's the roll 76 mean then? Is that like the multiplier? Um, chat. It's bad. It's bad. Thunder. I love the sound of an SR-25. How's work anyway, JK? Hope it is going pretty well today for you, not dragging. Brussels. 6 foot. Follow. Texas Starkey, if I did miss your follow, I do apologise. Thank you so much for the follow, matey. Can't remember if I said or not. Chat, we're at 212 followers now. Madness. Thunder. Can't you hear that thunder? You better run. Better take cover. Hear that thunder. Better take cover. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Might jump on PvE in a sec and do some of the. I think I was on a task. I mean, what task it was. It was one towards Kappa anyway. Get ready to imprint them in my mind moving forward. Here we go. We got a raid. You better run. You better take cover. Hate that crosshair on the site. So we'll head that way. Head towards the gunshots. Right, we have nothing. No painkillers. Let me through there. That's on top of the hill, isn't it? Throwing down. I heard him shot. And this is a bad place to stay. I heard somebody that way. No audio. See the guards down there still. But obviously a player was going at him from here. Oh, we got Vishala. Probably got players that were heading to dorms for him coming over now. I mean, there's a player on the other side of gas station. Yeah. You know what? We'll cut these off. Get some stamina back. There's somebody. Better run, better take cover. Alright, there's our full stam. Full stam, full send. Your leg mattering. Well, we're dead. I know that much. We are a nugget and one tap. Was that like rip ammo or something? If he's not shot here, was he up here? All right, we've got to ride it out, chat. We can't do anything. We've got no painkillers. There's literally no point in CMSing. Gonna be up in here. And why wouldn't you come down for your kill? But I don't get. Oh, I thought he hit him in the face. I don't think that was that player that hit us first, though, to be honest. Oh, GG's. Oh, we got the boss. We took that from him. Rip indeed. I don't know where he was, though. What did he kill me with? Oh, no, that was him. Although, no, it wasn't. No. So that was the first one. He leg metted the hell out of me. And then, yeah, right leg or leg, collateral from stomach. And then he was 762. GG's. Oh. Right, should we have a run on PvE and have a look at quests? Keep learning. How's work going, Jace? Bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum. What we got? What we got? Oh, thanks, mate. Oh no, character. So we've done 11 raids, 6 survives, 5 KIAs, and we've killed 6 PMCs. Could be worse. Could be worse. Man, it's so hot. How's he doing? I'm on 48. Right, what tasks we were working on? I think it was this. Locate the room with the reservoirs on shoreline. So let's take some shoreline keys and have a look at the different rooms that we got. What was that? Oh, it's because I've already got it. Okay, fair enough. Fair dinkum. No more dorms. East 1-4. West. Concordia apartment. That's streets in it, that. Right, we'll go and have a look. So we're going to find a room with a reservoir on shoreline. We shall have a morning raid. Even for now, why not? Should we go early morning? Yeah, why not? Why not? See what the AI and PMCs have to offer. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. Just double checking a few things. All right then. Let us be having you. So up to the resort we go. Do we have? Oh, I need to pop an SJ. Meldonin. You excited for Arc Raiders, JK9? I know that'll be right in my basket when that releases. Bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Dead, dead, dead. Usually on the inside for me. King of... Oh, no, PMC. GG's. We go again. On my body, yeah. What gun should we rock? To be fair, we've got that insurance stuff, haven't we? I know my stash is a mess. I know, I know. See. So excited for it. We're thinking of trying DayZ or something while I wait. Check it out. If you jump on DayZ, mate, I'll be there with you. I love DayZ. Love it. First. Buddy. Oh, that'll be enough for it. Enough VMAXs. Got body armor. Got painkillers. Take a bag. Artisan was kind enough to donate to us. We seriously out of SJ6s? Yeah. Oh, no. And then we shall top up Meltdown. All right. Everything good? Yeah. Let's go again. Show a line. See if we have the boss PMCs there again. They domed me. They did. But yeah, DayZ, JK, mate, have so much fun on that, especially with all the modded servers. Just don't take modded servers for true DayZ. But nobody, I mean, the people still do, but not a lot of people I know play official DayZ servers anymore. Usually lightly modded or something. Is it on sale at the moment with Steam sale, by the way? Is DayZ a good extraction shooter to learn? Well, it's not extraction. It's constant survival. So for as long as you live, you can carry on playing. You loot for resources. You obviously PvP to survive. Survive from the zombies. You have to cook. You can fish, build fires, build bases. It's the true survival experience. But yeah, it's that there is extraction servers out there, but fuck. It's a good step. It's a good step, and you can have a lot of fun on it. A hell of a lot of fun. Right, so we're looking for the reservoir in the resort. Hopefully we don't get beamed by a PMC again. I was going to pop the Maldon in as well, but we've not got SJ12. Food. Oh, it's all kicking off. Yeah, have a look on Steam or CD keys is usually good for savings on games. Just don't get the one that says Steam account, because that's a whole new Steam account that you buy. I fell victim to that once quite some time ago. PvE getting hardcore wipe too? Not to my knowledge, Jens. It's the way that I've read into it, PvE will be an optional wipe upon release for like the new content. But I haven't seen anything that they're really wiping it as such. So it's one of them. I enjoy the PvE, not as much as PvP because it doesn't give me that adrenaline kick. But I mean, we play with a few people on stream. We're in the Discord. We have a while of a time on it. While of a time. I just wish they made the AIs a little bit more realistic, like rotating around maps, gimmicky, doing quests, make them feel more alive. I hope not. I've switched from PvE to PvE, and in my opinion, it's way better. I tell you what, though, mate, it's on to a winner if BSG give it the love and attention. That is definitely a player base for PvE. People that say PvE is for pussies, they need to check themselves. It's you've paid for the game. Play it how you want. All right, they sound out the front, so. Pop a cheeky golden star. But appreciate you tuning in, gents. How's your day going, mate? Regular scav. Can't see him through the bushes. But we'll come in this way and we'll have a look. 100% PvE is more enjoyable, especially if you don't have time to grind PvP for numerous hours. It's more fast-paced. Exactly that. Like, especially this new introduction of hardcore white. It's going to be a job for most people. You're certainly going to have to put the hours in. And people tend to forget that they just want to game for fun as well as get better and be good. You know, it's not always being a giga chad and slapping everybody. I love the exploration in this game. I love the in-depthness of like certain quests. Certainly not all of them. Some of them are a bit pointless. I'm going to get shot, but I want this. Run. He did.
Badass.
Gents Zero, you are a legend. Welcome to the team.
Jens, thank you so much for that follow, matey. Tarkov said exactly. New player experience is vital for any game. This allows, and this is exactly what I've done with mates who have first come to the game, even like, 6 months of keyboard and mouse playing. And they enjoy it. They get into the grips of it. We have done PvP with them. Don't get me wrong, we've had a few good raids, had a laugh, done some good things. We've all died, a bit. Put it this way, people were better gaming chairs. But PvE is that solution. I will say, mate, if you ever need people to play PvE with, we've got plenty of lads in the Discord. We're always in there just chilling, not taking life too seriously, enjoying a video game, bit of banter. Right, I need to go and shoot at these opposite first because I really want that Sari tin. Yeah, I heard you, mate. You upstairs? What's the name about me? My name will go for a trio. Yeah, perfect. I think if you do exclamation mark Discord, Jens, it will come up in the chat for you, matey. Then you just click the link. PvE isn't really for me because I love the feeling that ruins someone's day, but I don't have any exactly. But, do you know, you've literally took the words out of my mouth, Refuser. That's what I love about PvP is people can take time and ruin my experience, but then likewise I can ruin theirs. I like that side of it, and that's certainly not from a level of any toxicity. That's just competitiveness and enjoying it. Do you reckon the bosses? No, I think they're down by Ziport. All right, can I get my water and my tin of tuna? You'd be so kind. Yeah, you. What the hell was that? I just see something glitch then. That just my game being a little bit funky. There's your arms, gents. Down to personal preference. I just enjoy the more fast paced and it helps you learn maths without having to worry about people. Yeah, exactly. It's like you play the game on your terms, isn't it? Not being rinsed by giggers. Yeah, also I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home dad and have more free hours to throw at the game than others do. Do you know what? And if you can, why not? You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong, is there, when it comes to game? Like the only right and wrong for me is if you cheat. Cheat, you've got a small PP. Now look, he's just bled out. Another one in here that bled out. Oh. Right, we're looking for reservoirs, chat. I don't know what room they're in. I'm going to go and explore a little bit with some keys. Everyone's different. I'm 19 in full-time employment, and then I also got out with my mates, so planning to get free time, so hence why I prepare the PvE side of EFT. Exactly that, mate. And I'm grateful that they've introduced this game mode to tailor to players such as yourself, such as me. I didn't think I'd like it, mate. I really didn't. But I'm having a whale of a time on it. I did say it'd only be when like the lads are on and stuff, but I've got that into it now, like with the quest progression, learning. Because I'm new to Tarkov. I'm not as veteran as like Producer, but I thoroughly enjoy it. So reservoirs. PP. AC. I'm out of work at the moment, mate. I was a medical. I've been a marketing and sales manager. I was then a medical gas engineer. But at the moment, I'm out of work. I've got a liver disease, and it gets worse. It gets better. But it's over the years, it's got worse and worse. So it really affects me to like go out. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a straight up guy. I'll talk about fucking anything and everything. It's fucking with my mental state, mate. Like I've been put back on antidepressants, to the point where like some days I can't even talk. I can't even acknowledge anyone. It's one of them. So whilst I've got the luxury of having a bit of time off, there's also the negative impact of feeling like I'm not providing and stuff like that. But I always set myself, we started this in February, and I did set myself a goal. I said I'll give this a year to just supplement an income because I could do the YouTube as well, and see where it takes us, mate. You know, really nice. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in, buddy. I think playing AFT is fucking with your mental state more like that. Sorry to hear about that. It gets better for you. I appreciate it, Jens. It's been 8 years of my life, mate. Just fought it and fought it. You know, I don't drink. I don't take drugs. I don't go out. You know, I was an avid gym goer daily, religiously. No matter what I did, my body was just screaming at me, going, "Stop." So here I am, fat dad. But yeah, how are we, Italian? You good, mate? Right, room with reservoirs. I'm in the wrong place because to me, it sound like it'd be in a room like a hotel room, would it? So, might be down by the pool. I'm good. Finally got the little one down. Happy days, mate. Happy days. How was work? Oh, little rooms outside. Chase. He comes in, swings his dick, and loses it all. How are we, mate? This is the gym. Room with reservoir. I sound like Jonathan Ross then. Busy bro, how's the raid? It's good, mate. I was just on PvP really, but obviously I'm going in with tickling ammo, do we say? And yeah, I think I survived 2 raids, but that was because I didn't see anybody. Killed 1 player, but it was a bit. I don't know. I didn't like the way that I had to kill him, mate. You know me. I don't like sitting around and waiting for people. Who's raided? Ah, mate, friendly guy again. He's. Oh, thank you. Everybody else on this website and everybody's in the same boat, and he's chosen me twice now, and can't thank him enough. Right. What's that? No. Okay. It's down to the labyrinth. So it's not down here. Nice, bro. You looking forward to tomorrow? Oh, for wipe? Yeah, mate. Yeah. All right. You know me and my brain, mate. I was like, tomorrow. What was the missus told you? Yeah, mate. I'm looking forward to it. I just worry that it's going to negatively impact the player base, to be honest. But try and remain a little bit optimistic. I'm at the driving range, so I'm missing the first day of wipe. I mean, to be fair, mate, that seems like a good place to be. Are you into your golf then, Paul? Used to a few 18 holes with my little brother at a golf club. But as furthest I got was pitch and putt. Something about getting mad is just running into level 50 charge with M993 ammo, ripping through your level 3 helmet, and not to mention the beat. Oh yeah, yeah. The ones with the good gaming chairs, gents. It's hard, in it, man. I like the skill gap in this game. There's always a lesson in it, but when you stand at no chance, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Certainly is for me anyway. I'm not saying it is for you, but one of them. I'm at work till Sat, so I'm going to miss it. Oh, no. Terrible idea. You can go to the driving range any day. Tarkov only wipes so often. It's only because Profusor wants you to load in, Paul, go to a shoreline, him sit there and bushwookie the hell out of you. Work event, free food and drink. There's no comparison. So you're going to feel a little bit worse from where, no doubt, then, Italian. Well, I'm going to get back to work. I'll ring you tomorrow, Brett. No worries, Chase, mate. Enjoy the rest of your shift, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Not on wipe day. Wipe day, you're going to play Ground Zero for the fun fights. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. Is the Ground Zero carnage. Grouchy, how are we, sir? You good? Seen plenty. I've got about 300 hours. I've seen enough to make me not want to play PvP. And yeah, it's understandable, mate. It's understandable. That's why, you know, I'm looking forward to the company PlaySafe coming into play with online gaming. Hopefully, stuff like that can make a bit of a difference. So reservoirs. That's an open. Are these like birthing pools or something? You excited for tomorrow, Grouch? I'll be grinding Thursday. Early shifts this week, so not much gaming, unfortunately. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I say that. Like, when I was medical gas engineer, it'd be get home, shower, dinner, stream, and then after stream, it'd be edit until around 2 o'clock in the morning. So I never really gamed for fun. I do miss it. Right, shall we have a quick look? We are doing Argo X, was it? Argo X Part 2. Locate the room with the reservoirs in the health report. Right, we'll have a cheeky look on the wiki. Argo X Part 2. It's the folder on the barrels, East Wing 108. I'm sure I've already walked it, haven't I do get confused with East and West, though, chat, so you have to bear with me. Open room, ground floor. I don't remember if it's East or West. Yeah, like, I think I've been in it. I just didn't see the folder. I get confused which one's East and West, I'm telling you. Could have seen me the other night. I look like a right idiot. Opened up completely the wrong room. Oh, that looks... Yeah, excited but working tomorrow evening. Ah, no, I need my beauty sleep. My work is completely different. Can't do much about that. Ground Zero will be popping for a week or two, though, for sure. Definitely. And more people will be there for a longer period of time, won't they, Refuser, because of the difficulty of getting stuff. It's an open room. I'm off for a week so on Friday, so plenty raids will be run next week. Everything is different. You're at the helicopter looking at the building. West is left, east is right. So there's the helicopter. And that said, it was east. East. Yeah. Okay. I think we've got it. Lost my bearings. So helicopters out there. So yeah, it'd be that side. Cheers, mate. We shall get there. There's the room with all the barrels. I believe it's here to the left, isn't it? Yeah, we have been in it. Oh, no, we didn't, because that would have popped up. Yeah, there it is. Thank you kindly, gentlemen. Oh. I didn't know we were doing that as well. So, Cargo X Part 2 done. Handover, yeah. Wet job. Locate and obtain information. Art team's work on shoreline. Lived in room 328. Find a way if there's anything left of his records. So 328. Obviously up a few floors. Okay, so we need a 328 key then by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, he's on a 477 points, Paul. What are you going to spend? Fudge. There we go. Oh, Refuser as well. Your boys have been scammed. Oh, man. I tell you what, it's almost like when there's one loss, there's a good 3 in a row, unless there's a long time, or unless Jace comes in and loses all of his points. We need to do some searching for the labyrinth key as well, the main door at the top. But we'll get it. Get out, hit a reset, and we'll have to buy that key, 328. Is he just rubbing it into you? How many points he's got? See if any wonderful PMCs have spawned. Or they've been taken out by the scavs. Let's see any. Nah. Right, should we go down to port and see if mate Tanata or anyone's there. I thought I'd win off piggybacking, then it got me to. Yeah, it was onto you, mate. That's why. It was onto you. Well, just make sure you scav as often as you can your little jackets, and you can keep one of every key you find. If you don't know what keys are quests keys, that's true. Do you know what that's the problem? I never scav, mate. I've always wanted the rush for like PvP and like with this, like testing out the guns, but I shall definitely become a semi-scav main, to be honest. I'm watching Tim gamble away my yearly salary. It's ridiculous. The amount of gift they got gifted all them crates, didn't they? I try my best not to watch that type of stuff. I know it can be addicting, but I just think of the people that, you know, I don't know. It does endorse gambling. And there's young kids on this website who don't quite understand the severity. Almost 200k in cases by someone. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I think scavenging is way harder than playing PMC. You get no armor, you get crappy bullets. Also, you cannot kill up a scav, which makes you hesitate. Yeah, and I think that's what I don't like about it. The inability to try and defend myself. And I think I'm okay with depicting PMC from scav quite quickly now. But it's always that worry, isn't it? Whereas like Grim was telling me, one of the other lads that I've met, like through Tarkov and stuff, best way to get your rep up on scav is let, you know, a PMC kill scavs, rank them up. Excuse me, rack them up, should I say? And then if you kill that PMC, you get more of a like rep bonus. So it's probably worth playing scav slower than PMC, to be honest, isn't it? It's so funny when you kill a thick PMC. Yeah, yeah. My first wipe, I didn't know about scav rep to kill everything in sight. It was like a zombie apocalypse, but everybody just coming after you. You get like 0.3, you kill a PMC. Yeah, there was something. There's a multiplier Prefuser that that PMC, before you kill them, if they have killed scavs beforehand, it multiplies the rep on it, I think. Grim was saying. I think he's got like, oh, he's got, fucking hell. I think he's got nearly 2,000 hours in PvE, let alone how many hours he did in PvP. I think he lived, breathed, and ate Tarkov. Now we got railway. Car extracts also get scav rep up, yeah. And doesn't it reduce the cost of it as well? The better rep you have reduces the payments, doesn't it? It does, yeah. Because sometimes, like, when I first played, I witnessed that, but the other way. So I take the vehicle car extract at the back of dorms, and when I first started, it was X amount, and because I was a noob and I had no idea, I was killing scavs, and I got to use the car extract, and it was more money. BTR delivery space too. Okay. Yeah, you also lower your scav timer, and you also get cheap BTR stuff, and the BTR stats bigger when your rep is higher. So it's a massive part of the game then. It does, but it's capped after, I think, 3 or 4 extracts. Okay. Just had a very nice Domino's. Come on, Jay. What was on the pizza? You also spawn with better stuff, the higher your rep. I saw Grim. He could go up and talk to Killer in interchange with his scav rep. Killer wasn't bothered by him. Schmorgs, by the looks of it, mate, yeah. Nikita put a tweet out, and it's been then reconfirmed by one of the other devs at BSG. So I said it last week. I've got a feeling BSG will do a shadow drop. They'll just wipe. Usually you get like your Ruble event, don't you, and things like that. Well, I learned very true about scav rep, yes, but I only have about 800 hours in PvE and 5. Okay, so it was the other way around. How are we, Grim? Car starts at 0.5 rep and cuts in every half time you down to 0.1. But there's a car extract on so many maps. They all have their own. They all have their own. See, I thought it was the same across like the board. Chat is so hot in this room. It's like a sauna. It was the meat finder. What's on the meat finder? You're talking to somebody that wouldn't usually get a Domino's, Jay. I'm usually a pizza from Aldi kind of guy. And there is another heat wave coming. Mate, it's bad. Yeah. This house it retains the... We're not cold in the winter. Like, the house is very well insulated, and but then that's a problem for the summer. So Papa John's is so much better than Domino's. When was that time? Yeah, Papa John. It's all right. I was trying to think of because the other one's Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's. I would agree. We have Papa John's because they do. So the little one, she's gluten intolerant. She's got celiac disease. So Papa John's near us, they do gluten free. So we get her a pizza from there, and yeah, we have one as well. As the pizza counter on top. I don't think I've ever had one. Bacon sausage, ham meatball. Oosh. So the term meat finder lives up to its name. Oh, chat. So what? Ridiculous. I'm missing out. I don't even think we've got an Asda near us, you know. Got a big Tesco. Not a big Tesco. Da, 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 da. As the garlic sauce to his peng. I haven't heard the word peng in ages. Peng. I was going to say that's peng, you know. Took me back, that did, Paul. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to have to call it. My back is dripping. Um, and those of you that know me, I can't deal with feeling unclean. Um, to sort that out, but we shall try get our task turned in, and then get cargo part excellent. What's the part 3? Locate Terror Group cargo hidden inside Health Resort and Shoreline. Okay. So that'll be for tomorrow's stream, that will. Thanks, game, whatever that was. Ah, scroll down. You UK fellas, in your words, I don't understand. Yeah, Peng is like, good. Just chilling for now. What do you think of tomorrow Tarkov event? Oh, do you know what? I think it's going to be good to begin with, Grim. But I think the longevity of the stuff, I think a lot of players are going to stop playing. Gonna stop playing. Mesh computer chair. Yeah, it's fully like mesh, but I'm still roasting. It's this room, honestly. It is like a sauna. It is really, really bad. Right then, chat. Let's go and share the love as Friendly Guy did to me on Twitch. Let's go and share the love to somebody else. Can stick around for the raid. It helps me and it also helps the other person. It'd be hugely appreciated. Let's have a look-see. GG's XPC around, mate. Refuser, appreciate you sticking around, mate. And it's been lovely speaking with you. And yeah, let's. I'll keep an eye out for you, right? I'll keep an eye out for you when I get one tapped on extract. You take it easy, buddy. Who shall we raid, chat? Shall we raid? Share the love to somebody. One peg's back. That's good to see. So, oh, I don't know who to raid. We need somebody who is on Tarkov. Live life for them. No, he's gonna be right back. Oh, you playing US servers? Damn. Rat King Timmy. Peace out, Grim, mate. You take it easy, buddy. I need to go and get a shower. It's ridiculous how hot it is. Chat, I don't know who to raid. Like people I'm seeing, but I like to raid people with cameras on. No, this person's got a camera. Let's go over there and show them some love. Yeah, they're chilling on Tarkov. But appreciate you all. I shall be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm going to try and sort out the heat problem. So we shall take it from there. I'm trying to go on the socials, check out the YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff. But thank you so much for chilling tonight. Thank you to Friendly Guy for the monstrous raid. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow evening. You take it easy and see you tomorrow. And then take it easy, YouTube and TikTok. All the best. God bless.